Personal branding is another important part of your attraction marketing system, because what that's going to do is it's going to brand you, your name, who you are, your face, and you're going to eventually get people to know who you are, possibly like you, and trust who you are. So how do you brand yourself? You can brand yourself through personal capture pages. You can brand yourself through video. You can definitely brand yourself through social media such as Facebook. You can meet people. They can see who you are and what you're all about. You can brand yourself through article marketing, which is another thing that people are doing right now. They're branding themselves through article, and what they're doing, which really works well, is you write an article and you take one of your videos from YouTube, for example, and you put it in your article. Relationship building, really important. This is a relationship business. It doesn't matter that it's online, it still applies. You're still building relationships. It does take time. It's just like with some people, like offline, it can take time to build relationships and to connect with people. So that's why it's important to constantly stay in touch with your prospects and to lead with valuable content. You're going to want to constantly send out videos to them. You don't have to do it every day, but at least stay in touch with your list 1 to 2 times a week, by email. You can send out videos, you can write articles to send out to them, and really over time, you never know, someone might want to join you just because they know who you are. It builds trust. Whenever you're providing solutions to somebody and they're struggling, and they're with someone or working with someone in their business, and it's not working out for them, they're going to turn to you because you've been providing them value and solutions for several months, for example, and they're going to turn to you for help. That's why it's really good to keep doing it, because it actually helps you position yourself. I'll give you an example. Let's say you have somebody that joins a company, and within the first 2 years that company goes out of business, but you've been providing that same person value for the past 2 years. They know who you are. They know everything about you because you've been building a relationship with them for the past 2 years. And who are they going to turn to? I mean, they're going to be looking for another opportunity. And if you position yourself that way, you can have endless people calling you, asking you to sign up into your business because of what you've done. So, instead of you chasing people, you can have them calling you instead. Creating cash flow, really important, because so many people are spending all their money. They get on their auto ship, or they're buying brochures, or they're traveling to events, and they're spending their money. They're putting it on credit cards, and I've seen this happen after many years in this industry. I've seen people actually spend all their money, and they'll go to events, and when they don't really make it in this industry, they blame the industry. They make it seem like, oh, it's network marketing. There's a problem with network marketing, and really it's not that. It's just they're not doing it right. So as your list grows, you're going to make some affiliate sales, because you're going to do all those things that I was talking about before, like building a relationship and providing value. This helps you it keeps you in the game longer. For people, a lot of people who leave this industry, this is one of the reasons why they leave. It's because they're not making money soon enough. So they get discouraged, and they're just tired of spending more money than they're making, and they decide the best thing to do is to quit, which is not the good thing to do, in my opinion. Using a sales funnel that has multiple income streams, really important. A lot of people out there they have one income stream. So if they lose that income stream, that's it. They have to start all over. They have no list. They have no income stream. Next thing you know, they're starting over if their company goes out of business. But with this concept, you have a list and you have multiple income streams, so that if you lose your primary income, you can start over. You're not completely out of the game yet. You can also profit from all the people that say no to your primary business. This is really important. For years, when I prospected people offline, I always had people telling me no, and that's kind of part of the business. People are going to tell you no, but I never made money. Once they said no, that was it. How would you like to make money on people saying no just because they're going through your system and they stay in their primary business, but you'll still make money? So the end result is building your team. So you notice that I covered all these other parts of the system before I got to this point, because it takes that much time. It takes driving traffic, building your list, branding yourself, building relationships, creating some money up front. And then finally, whenever you can build that relationship, of course, this is the end result is to build your team. This whole system, this concept can be taught to your team, and it's, they could just repeat the same process. Some people will join you in your primary business and some people won't. I'd say it's duplicatable for many people. I say many and not all, because just because people start coming online, it doesn't mean that everyone's going to be successful. It's kind of similar to offline marketing. There's going to be some people who make it and some people who don't, because of course it's a lot of mindset that's involved. It's a lot of commitment. There's a lot of things involved, a lot of personal development actually that's involved with online and offline network marketing. So that's why I say not everyone will make it. When you build your team, the great thing about it is you can use your autoresponder service to communicate to your team. A lot of people that come on your team will be on your list, so you can communicate to your list that way. So I just want to encourage you to check out my website, onlinemlmactionplan.com. If you're looking for a way to market online, you have to have some kind of a system. And if you don't have one, check out my site and opt in. There's no cost to check it out. So until the next video, I will talk to you later. Take care.